Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel, Pink Sky Tarot. I'm Elle. I hope everyone is having a lovely day today. I am. It's time to get your message for the week and see what Spirit has to tell you. All of my messages are timeless, guys, so if you are scrolling through my videos or searching for a message and you see a title that resonates with you, then that's when you're supposed to see the message. So if you're new or recent, then you can definitely go back and check those out. All right, so today is going to be a general reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If your sun sign doesn't resonate, you can go back throughout the week to check out the other placements in your chart. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so by sending a message to pinkskytarot@gmail.com. All right, Spirit, what does Virgo need to know right now? What is the message for Virgo? Yeah. Last week's videos there was a lot of about ending big phases of life and moving towards new beginnings. And we have compassion, and then we have beginnings here, and then we have uncover. I feel like this compassion, it almost feels like you want to end a long-term relationship. For most of you, that will be romantic, but it can be a toxic friendship that you've grown out of. It can be connections with family members where you need to put up stricter boundaries or maybe even go no contact. It can even be a job that you've been at for too long. But I'm getting a heavy lean towards romantic partnerships, which is where the compassion is coming in. You want to move on from this person, but they didn't really do anything wrong per se. There's just the energy's not there. The connection is not there anymore. And you're wanting a new beginning and to uncover the truth of yourself here. There is a message around some of you will find out something that your person did that you didn't know about. I think it's kind of, since it's a general reading, I get lots of energy. So for some of you, you felt like something's been off for a while, but you haven't been really able to pinpoint what it is. And so you have had a hard time ending the relationship because you know that it's not right, but you know that you want to move on. And then when you actually do end it, I think for some of you, they're going to reveal something, some sort of truth. Maybe they did something deceptive, or maybe they've also been wanting to end the relationship for a long time, but they didn't know how to end it either because, again, neither one of you really did anything wrong. But that's kind of a message here. So I think for most of you, when you end this relationship, they're going to tell you something that you had no idea about. For others of you, if that's not the case, you're just uncovering your own truth. You're discovering who you are with the shedding of this snake skin and moving on to something new. You're releasing this connection, giving it to Spirit so that you can move forward. It's kind of a similar message to Taurus, but Taurus is a little bit more intense. It's funny, they wanted me to use the same decks. All right, Spirit, let's build on this. What else does Virgo need to know around their message today? Okay, yeah. So we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Five of Swords. And then we have this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, so we have Two of Cups on the bottom. I don't normally check the bottom of the deck, but they wanted me to take a look, so there we go. So it's interesting that the Knight of Wands is underneath compassion. It almost feels like when this secret is revealed, you're going to get very heated, or you're going to be inclined to get fired up or worked up for some reason. Even if it's just, oh, I've wanted to end this too, I didn't know how. There's something about this reveal that just kind of fires you up, and you're going to check yourself and remember to be compassionate. Well, I didn't have the courage to end it either for a long time. So, you might be like, well, why didn't you just end it? Well, you didn't either. So it's kind of like, don't let yourself get worked up. You also, if you find out that they did something deceptive or something, not, bad, to not get super angry and want to run away. You've already decided to end the connection, so there's really no need to get so worked up about it. But with this Knight of Wands here, I think you're going to feel the inclination to get heated, because then we have the Five of Swords, so there's a potential for some sort of fight or conflict to come up out of this. And then this Ace of, I think what it's saying is, if you allow yourself to go into that negative space, you're just delaying your own new beginning. If your person did something bad, it's okay to have negative feelings. It's okay to be upset. I'm not saying that, but you don't want to sit in that negative energy, and you don't want to stay so angry at them that it hinders your process of getting out of the connection. It's like you already wanted to end it anyway. So just kind of try to heal any negative energy that comes up so that you can just move forward without delaying this phase. Because we have Two of Cups here on the bottom of the deck. So that means that this is a good choice. That's why I was feeling very heavy towards relationship, because if you're getting out of a bad relationship, then a good one is coming, right? And you don't want to put yourself in a negative space that's going to kind of push away energetically this connection that's trying to come in, if that makes sense. Because this being in the reverse here, you're just kind of halting your own fresh start if you let yourself get caught up in the bad feelings around the ending of this. So let's go a little deeper here. All right, so why is the Knight of Wands here? Yeah, Four of Swords. These are two kind of, Knight of Wands is very fast, and Four of Swords is paused. It's like almost a stuck energy, thinking. It's also healing. So under the compassion, have compassion and healing energy towards your person. Have compassion and healing energy towards yourself. You may need to retreat from the person, move away from them so that you can heal. But it's almost like a balance. It's okay to have some of this heated energy, but don't get caught up in it. Make sure you're resting and healing yourself. Make sure you get clear of mind. Okay, because if you notice, they have three swords at the top, which is the heartbreak of Three of Swords. But then we have the Ace of Swords down here. That's the healing. The Ace of Swords is the clarity. Okay, so we want to not let the anger and the sadness of the ending of this get in the way of the clarity that you're going to gain. All right, so why is the Five of Swords here? Yeah, Three of Wands. This conflict, this uprising is part of your path that's leading you towards your future, that's leading you towards your Two of Cups. Can't have Two of Cups if you stay in this connection, and it might be, there might be a lot of conflict, might be a very difficult ending, but it's for your future. It's for the betterment of your future, and so you can go down your spiritual path here. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? Oh, interesting. We have Knight of Wands in the reverse. So you guys are getting that card twice, but then upright in the reverse. Yeah, again, it's like if you get up If you let whatever's uncovered get you wrapped up in conflict, you're not going to be able to move forward. So it's just being very, very paying attention to yourself and your feelings and how you're reacting, and making sure you just don't get lost in the emotion so that you can have a new beginning, shed this old skin. Okay. So let's get a final word of advice here for Virgo, please. The energy is gaining momentum. For those of you that haven't ended this connection yet, I think the desire to has been building for a little while, and you're finally going to get that push to tell them that you want to leave, that you want to end this, that you want to move on from it. But then there's also the Knight of Wands gaining momentum, gaining energy, the sudden burst of, sometimes like, I don't know what the example is, but the pressure builds up, and then it bursts. You don't want it to burst. You want to have control when this secret is revealed, when this ending happens, okay? All right, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. If it resonated, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.